Hey guys, and welcome to part 5 of the Arkham Asylum playthrough. Now, I would like to apologise for what I said in the last part that Lee would be back, but unfortunately, he's still being a lazy fucker.
Well, technically, he's a bit ill at the moment. He's got a very croaky voice at the moment, so he's a bit out of action.
Are you saying he's got a frog in his throat? So yeah, I'm not sure if you have seen it, but if you've seen his latest update on 5 Vids, is that he's going down to London, and joking aside, he does sound pretty bad. Hope he gets well. Lazy fuck.
It's real nice of you.
Well, he's always a dick to me, so make it fair.
Am I just like the peacekeeper in these videos?
Looks like it, unfortunately. Now, remember what you said about Killer Croc? And I said, look at a guard. Look at this. He's got a hook for a hand.
Oh, yeah, so he does. Captain Hook.
No, more like Officer Hook.
Does he have me as an assistant?
I wish there was. I wish it was. But this is an official background for this guard. His name's Aaron Cash. He's in charge of Killer Croc, but he hates him so much, mainly because one night Croc was just doing his usual and then he chopped his hand off.
Right.
Again, like Captain Hook. Tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah, Peter Pan's a dick for like cutting off his hand and then throwing it to the crocodile. And now he's got like a bloodthirsty hunger like for him, like for the rest of his life. Peter Pan's like such a dick.
Well, what would you rather have? Would you put up with that good old-fashioned crocodile, or would you rather have the octopus from the second movie that came out of nowhere?
Octopuses are freaky.
Aye.
So I'd much rather have the crocodile.
Now, what you have to do in here is, as you can see from this green substance, this is Joker gas. You have to switch the off by throwing batarangs at these fans. And there's some Joker teeth as well. And there's a mook that Joker left behind. Well, unfortunately, you have to make him crash through that roof in order to get the last fan, and while he's choking on his own substance. But don't worry, he'll be unconscious. He's gonna be fine.
Of course.
And also, did you know, I'm not sure you'll be able to hear in the playback, but when we were first talking to Mr. Cash here, Officer Hook, Joker came on the intercom saying, "Oh, let's go and give him a big hand. He could use one."
Oh, sick burn.
Saved interview 39.
There's our good old-fashioned Riddler again. So pretty much when I've cleared an area, once I finish the main objective, I take about a couple of minutes to find all the collectibles I can get. Just to say, oh, I don't need to come back in here ever again. Well, until I get the next upgrade anyway. And here's a riddle. Firefly.
Who's that again?
He's a Batman rogue where he utilizes a jetpack and a flamethrower.
Oh, okay, well,
That's all you need
that's
to
where
know.
the name comes from, Firefly.
And that's all you need to know. Not to be confused with the Flash's flamey villain, Heatwave.
Real imaginative name.
Yeah. But then again, all comic books have silly names like that. I mean, name me one Marvel character that has a silly name.
Green Goblin. He's literally a goblin this game.
Oh, it does get annoying for this corridor. Like with the announcer always talking to you. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. Shut the fuck up.
By the way, what do you think of the new Venom movie that's been announced?
I'm not too sure about it, mainly because I remember the original Spider-Man trilogy, but after Amazing Spider-Man 2, I just lost interest, to be honest. Well, until the new Spider-Man came in Civil War, that piqued my interest again.
See, I'm a bit confused on what Sony wants to do with the franchise. They want to make their own sort of like Spider-Man cinematic universe without Spider-Man. How does that work? Like, they're using like Spider-Man's villains in their own sort of like cinematic universe, but they're not going to be like connected with Spider-Man in any sort of way. How does that work?
I have no idea. Mainly, it's probably some CEO bullshit behind the scenes.
Some people are sort of like theorizing that it could be like just Sony's way of trying to keep the rights to the character. That's why they're doing this.
Oh, that was nice. I got 3 of them there at once with one kick. Probably in retaliation for me getting hit with a block. But yeah, the Spider sense, if they're red, you cannot counter them at all. Please don't punch me, no, not the face!
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview.
A main event, you see. Well, we'll see about that, Joker. We will see indeed.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you.
Yeah, you could. You're the one who told me it was a trap. It's a trap. I just knew you were gonna fucking say that. And here's a riddle up here. Dr. Thomas Elliot.
T. Elliot.
Yeah, Dr. Thomas Elliot is a childhood friend of Bruce Wayne. But unfortunately, like in Bruce Wayne, Thomas Elliot's family were rich as well, but they were killed in an accident. And he admired Bruce's father's. Mr. Elliot admired Bruce's father so that he became a surgeon himself. But over the years, he's grown to hate Bruce Wayne for some arbitrary reasons. And what he does for his crimes is that he takes his patients from his surgical expertise, cuts off their faces, and uses them and puts them on himself as a mask, so he can look like other people.
That is one sick fuck.
Aye. We'll see him in the sequel. Don't worry about it. Oh, what upgrade am I going to get this time? Let's finish our combo. Let's go with special combo first.
What's with that pose?
Most epic crotch shot ever.
That should be a gymnast.
No, that's Nightwing. He's already a gymnast. And yeah, even to prevent confusion, you may have seen it in these corridors, these yellow, blue, and red lines. It's to show that, oh, this is for X-ray, this is for observation, so you don't get lost. You know, I wish schools and mansions and buildings have like that when you go to work and you don't know where you're going.
Well, see in my old high school, they used to colour the sort of wings that you were in. Like, say for example, English would be like green, science would be like red, something like that. It was weird shit like that. Maths was blue.
Right, in this particular room, Dr. Young is captain here, but there's 2 explosive walls. The catch is you cannot be seen, and if you only blow up one wall, the guards will kill her and it's game over. So you need to blow up 2 walls at once, so that you can get all the guards. 3, 2, 1. Look at those faces.
Well, you see that guy, he sort of like flew to the left and then he just got bashed from the back.
That should have killed him. But then again, we're in the Batman universe where we're just rendered unconscious. Somehow.
Is it true the Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm really pissed off for some reason.
You know, Batman, it doesn't hurt to have a sense of humor every once in a while. Like maybe crack a smile or something.
Bad publicity will affect
I think the universe would end if they see him smile.
Well, if you want to see him smile, look at the end of The Killing Joke, where Joker tells a joke, no pun intended, but he tells Batman this funny joke, and even he ends up laughing.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following.
There we are, Riddle Trophy. And there's a wall up there, but I can't get that because I can't throw my explosive gel at the wall. Be some shit if I could. Oh, do you know what? If there was only some sort of way I could put explosive gel on my batarangs and throw them at the books, that'd be epic. What's this? A present? It isn't my birthday. Oh no. Here's the knife-wielding mooks. These guys require to be stunned by pressing the circle button. Once they're stunned, then you can punch them. You'll know it's a knife-wielding mook because they always wear red gear, and they always have a face mask, which I swear looks like Bane from Dark Knight Rises. And you cannot punch them, you have to stun them first before you can punch them so they can use their knives. So that's all the Doctor saved. Let's go back and finish off. And continue on with Joker's trail and find where Commissioner Gordon is.
Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
But my research!
We don't have the authority to.
I'll get it there, Batman. You ask me. It's about time for a little peek.
Poor Officer Hook, eh? A hook for a hand.
Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from.
Is it me or does the eyebrows on the cow also look weird?
Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else go
His
to
eyebrows
observation.
where they're going down when he's making an angry face, the way they look on his cowl.
Ah, now that you mention it.
Oh great, more mooks. Just like every other single mook I've fought before. And there's 3 of them. You could have at least put 6 in there, Joker.
You know him, he's always got a plan.
He has plans for his plans for his plans. Right, who am I going to go for first? This guy looks like a proper chap. I'm going to go for him. Down we go.
Yo!
Okay, he's on the bottom floor. He's over there. Let's show off the inverted takedown, shall we? Because he's right underneath a conveniently placed gargoyle. Whoop. Here's a plan. He's going to climb up that ladder. So do you know what I'm going to do? Throw a Baron and make him fall down the stairs.
Okay.
Look, watch this.
Darn. Well, that was easy.
That's what you call just strategic planning. Strategic planning. I need to get my English really sorted. Here's here. This is one of my favorite Joker quotes, actually.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, bats. Boom!
I can just hear you like mouthing the quote.
Yeah, it's because I heard it so many damn times. You'll hear it in the playback.
Batman coughing.
Aye, because fear gas is getting into the elevator now.
I thought he was just getting a bit of a sore throat.
Like what, like Lee?
This cold's going around.
Aye. Well, I'm slowly recovering from it. Scarecrow. Now, to give you some backstory on Scarecrow is another Arkham doctor called Dr. Jonathan Crane, who uses brutal experiments on his patients by making them hallucinate their own fears. So whatever you're afraid of, it'll appear in front of you and you cannot escape it, using fear toxin.
These doctors are really fucking shit at their job if they're working in an asylum and they end up being insane themselves. Like, Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the world of Gotham, where everyone goes mad. Hey, that's what. There you go. Joker's plan succeeded. Everyone can go mad. To prove a point. Hello, Commissioner. I'm going to save you.
No.
Hey, the screen's getting a little bit tilted.
What's happening?
Holy shit! Look at my eyes.
Is that just a graphical glitch or?
No, yeah, it is. But I have laser powers. Superman and Batman have become one. But yeah, even in the PS3 version, it's just a graphical glitch that for some reason it just makes Batman's eyes light up. Don't know why, but it's cool looking.
You think they'd probably fix that in the remaster though?
No, I think they left it because they thought let's just leave that as a reference to Superman. Yes, Mr. Carr, that is what I said.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Oh no, looks like I was too late.
Oh no, Mr. Harryman.
Well, let's tell Barbara the bad news.
I'm sorry. I was.
I'll casually walk off into the hallway.
The number you dialed isn't available. Please leave a message
Huh?
after the tone.
Okay, for some reason Barbara's left a voicemail.
Barbara.
Okay.
Are you there?
On a walkie-talkie?
Well, she is our hacker, so to speak. And why is this place full of cockroaches?
Reminds me of the spiders from Chamber of Secrets.
And what if the basilisk comes out of nowhere?
Harry!
And then just bats just go, wrong universe. Okay, we're in the morgue now.
Follow the spiders!
And there's a strange voice telling me to get the fuck out of here, so I might as well just listen. Alright, let's leave the morgue and Wait a minute. What's going on? Okay, do you want me to leave or not?
This is like that trippy episode from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Oh no.
Father,
This is dark.
Of course you don't see that in Ed, Edd n Eddy, do you?
Okay, you're telling me to stand up like a man. Well, you stood up like a man. Do you know what happened? You got fucking shot.
At least he had a bit of dignity when he died though.
Mom?
And here's the mother. Well, it's a bit too late for that, darling. And I wonder who's in this bag. Ah, Alfred.
Why, Alfred? You look different.
He looks so different, even I blocked out. Oh. Okay. Welcome to Scarecrow's world. Now, I understand this because gameplay, but story-wise, where is this happening?
This is where it goes a bit 2D platforming, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is the first of 3 Scarecrow sequences you're gonna get in the game, where you have to get to the searchlight without being seen, because the moment you're seen, it's game over. It's basically essentially Metal Gear Solid 2D style. Da 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 da. Right, this one is pretty easy. He just goes in a complete circle. But it's best not to bum rush this. You gotta take your time and think his pattern through. And it's just 2D. So you gotta use the walls and all that to hide behind them, and use shadows as well. And yeah, those are syringes on his fingers. He's going Freddy Krueger here.
I think that's where they got the inspiration from.
Well, it is a fun fact that at the time of this, Injustice 2 is going to be out in next month, and Scarecrow's going to be a playable character in that, and guess who's voicing him? Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger himself. Isn't call that coincidence? Now you're going to have to spray the... There, you saw that there? I temporarily became the Scarecrow. Yeah, this is just to distract him so that we can continue moving on. Who did that to my precious wall? Again, these flashes are just to screw you, just to make you fear the aspect of being afraid of something. Lights out!
Here's the question, why would the Scarecrow input like an exit clause into his nightmare?
Probably as a last minute design choice that he forgot to take out.
Idiot.
Those are shark teeth in that jar, by the way.
Shark teeth.
There for another obscure Batman villain, which I'll explain in the next part.
Are you sure you're all right?
As we finish talking to Barbara, we'll see you guys in the next part, as we finally get out of the morgue and find out what the hell was all that about.
I'll get back to you in a bit.